Vanquish Pheonix. Right now, it's got a Hobbywing Axe R2 2100 kV motor in this thing. It's kind of packed in there a little bit. I'm going to show this to you on the table, somehow get it under the body, outside for a drive on 3S. Take a look. So here we go. I've got this stuck in here. I'm not too worried about wiring or any of that. I'm not sure what my final system is going to be, but as you can see, it does fit. So that's a good thing. So with all this said, done, we're going to put a 3S right here and away we go. Just going to simply creep right along here. Now some of this you're hearing are actually the tires clicking on the fenders. Ease this down, look at that. Somebody mentioned they didn't see much tire deflection. Now in this case right here, there you go, turned on the overdrive, or I turned it up higher. Oh man, and I lost a tire. And let's get this going. I do have it set up for the 33%. I turned that all the way up because we got some pretty gnarly turns and it really makes a difference on that. So let's get this thing down here. And when you're coming down, it really drags it back in. But it helps to keep that front end down and all that. So let's see what we got going here. Look at that. How awesome is that, huh? Straddle that right over. Now we're going to try to take it out the hard side, which is the left or high side here. Let's see what we got. Maybe that overdrive will keep that front end down. Let's see. Oh, that axe is working beautifully. Very nice. Yeah, that overdrive was awesome in that. We're also going to make this turn right here. That was beautiful. Very nice. Now we're going back into two-wheel drive just to see what we can do going back here. This thing is actually really impressive in two-wheel drive, in all honesty. Yeah, I'm going to be ordering some drive shafts. Thinking the Vanquish has some nice drive shafts for this, and well, it kind of goes along with everything, doesn't it? We went all the way around backwards. I'm back into the 6.5% overdrive now, so we're going to come down. I'm going to order the Vanquish drive shafts. I'm probably going to go ahead and order the proper Vanquish horns as well. Still in two-wheel drive. It's odd, but I'm liking the two-wheel drive on this thing, man. Look at that, look at that. Now, either it's really capable in two-wheel drive. The tires are hooking up absolutely awesome. Look at that roll. Or my obstacles are just really too easy. Oh, I gotta be careful here. I'm still trying to not scratch the body or tear it up. All right, four-wheel drive. We're going to go into the big one. Nice. On this one, I got to be careful. This is Ridgeline. This right here is known to roll a lot of vehicles. So I've got the 33% overdrive on. Hopefully it'll pull that front end, keep everything down. Get that little turn right there. Oh. All right, see now, get the dig. Oh, went too far with it. There we go. Oh well, you just got to drive it. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, whoa! Oh no! First scratch. I wasn't quick enough. Well, they say the first one's always the hardest, right? So let's see. I was too throttle happy too. Wow, okay. I think I'm gonna have to, it does seem a little bit top heavy for this particular climb. So we're gonna try a little dig to see if I can get the front end to come up on it, back into four-wheel drive. All right, let's see if I can give it a bump, see if something good happens. I'm backing off now. There we go. The dig works really, really good on this thing. The more I drive it, the more I'm impressed with it. It's just, need to get the clicking gone, and that should be soon. Since we're lined up for that, we're just gonna continue going for it here. I still got the 33% engaged. Let's see what we got going here. I mean, the drive shafts do sound a little bit better now that they're really greased, but you know, this thing is pretty darn impressive. I mean, as I was building it, I wasn't really thinking a whole lot. All right, we're gonna get out of the big overdrive. What I found is when you're in heavy overdrive and you're pulling up something, it just pulls the rear tires right into it really hard. And just adds a lot of unnecessary stress. Not to mention, I've already seen a few guys post that they have broken the transmission gear. Wow, this thing is impressive. So I'm back into the 33%. Hopefully that front can pull and hook right on the top there. If they can get the hook, may have a chance. I can get that tire to catch on the inside line, just about like that. Ooh. Oh no! Wow, guys, that was close. All right, let's see here. I think the only vehicle I have that's even capable of this much overdrive is the Creep 6. Get this to get that belly to get into there just right. Work that belly over, let it adjust. On the right line. That was awesome. That was impressive. Really impressive for almost stock truck. It's a kit. It's as stock as you make it, right? Wow, you know, the first couple of drives of this, I was thinking, man, this is a neat novelty truck. Not so good for competition, but heck, man, you put a light body on this thing, it might be there. No kidding. Really impressive. What class would this fall under for you guys? 2? I mean, as far as for the way we compete, 2 would be fine. I saw somebody said it'll be an awesome class 3. Now that I'm not so sure of, but anything can be a class 3, right? So, anyway, on to the next climb. That was awesome. We're gonna lean it in the nasty, see what we can do here. Still got the big 33% on, and you can tell that it's got a lot of overdrive in that, just for the fact that when the front really takes control, it really, let's see how to put this, it really speeds up the truck, because the overdrive is just a lot faster. Oh! Woo! What do you guys think about that save, huh? All right. Oh, I hope I got all that. That was awesome. I'm like, I'll take a roll on the grass any day versus the rocks. Especially with a vehicle I'm trying to, you know, kind of keep pretty. Okay, now I can also tell you that it really seems a little bit fast with a 2100 with the stock pinion, so I could possibly pinion it down a little bit. Now here we are on the crack of doom. I had to save it last time. Let's see if I can do something here and try to get this. I would like to get it. Once I made it past this point right here, it actually worked. All right, that's not going to be a good line for me right there. Still in the 33%. All right, there we go. We got up on it better this time. Let's see if we ease this down here. Let those portals do the job. I would love for this thing to actually clear this on its own. It's getting close. Whoa. I think I need to make Crack of Doom tougher. That's awesome. Or just the vehicles that I'm getting lately are just that so much better, you know? I started doing this. I started out with the Traxxas TRX4 Defender and put up a couple videos, brushless with a Mamba Max Pro and a Rock 412 motor. And put up a couple videos just driving up and down the road, you know, washout, and they started getting views. And my buddy Nick, he told me to monetize it. I'm like, monetize it? What are you talking about? That was beautiful, by the way. That was a good job. He said monetize. I'm like, what? Why? I had 129 subscribers, and apparently that was enough to monetize. So I made like a nickel. Holy cow, I made a nickel. And my mindset wasn't that all that was just a nickel. That wasn't my mindset. Oh, I'm gonna try something here. That wasn't my mindset. It was, I made a nickel off of a video. So I just kind of started. Oh boy, try some reverse. Anyway, I'm probably gonna roll it here. Got to get back on my story because it's actually a pretty cool story in my opinion. But anyway, you know, that was my mindset. And then when I finally made $3 in a day, you know, doing a few videos a week, that was a good turn right there. Basically, my mindset was I just made enough to buy my breakfast. How awesome was that? I'm still in 33% overdrive too. And that was my mindset, you know? I guess, I don't know. But anyway, then YouTube changed it to where you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours view, which I believe is what they got right now. And I was like 1,100 subscribers. I just barely made it into that. And the rest is kind of history because I'm in two-wheel drive now. The rest was just kind of, you know, got lucky with this one, got lucky with that one. My first big tire test, I was like, what is this? Why, this is horrible. And that was actually my first big video. So, yeah, actually worked out really good. Wow. I think I nailed it with the combo on the tires and everything, at least for my terrain. Well, I have been recording straight. This entire clip has been 5 minutes. I got to wrap this up or you guys will be just too bored. Maybe you guys listen long enough to hear my story. Got a little off track on that, but you know how your mind wanders when you're just driving around and not really worried about things? It's kind of the way it happens. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave it right here and go do my stand-up routine for you guys. The more I drive this thing, the more I want to change the body out to something lighter so I'm not worried about rolling it over. I really want to keep the body looking good, which usually happens when I freshly paint a body. You know, I kind of have this thing, I don't want it to get destroyed, but over time, it just kind of happens, right? Well, anyway, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. This thing is getting more and more awesome the more I learn it. The selectable overdrive, fantastic. Two-wheel drive, fantastic. The thing is running great. Guys, in that description, I'll link all this down below. This is an awesome truck. Really liking it. And I think I found the click. It wasn't the drive shafts. That top gear that you can pull the little cover off, I was able to move that a little bit, and I was able to get that same click by hand. So I put a little shim like in there, like a X-Acto blade, and took the click out by just kind of shimming that. So I'm going to pull the transmission apart and shim that, and hopefully that'll fix it. Guys, check that description for those affiliate links. AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. If this is not in stock at AMain, go ahead and get it on pre-order. You won't be disappointed, let me tell you. Guys, thank you all for watching. Check that description.